The city is quiet, but beneath this silence lurks a seedy underbelly. Under the cover of night, criminal elements are surely moving. Under the cover of darkness, they move to commit their heinous crimes. But the people can rest easy, because criminals aren't the only ones. The protector is on the job too, because I am the Spectre.
Good evening, Memphis!
Tara, how many times have I told you to watch the volume? Great, my ears are ringing now.
Sorry, did I interrupt your internal brooding monologue? Lamenting the injustices of the city and how you are the lone defender against crime? I
was simply getting myself into the mood. Kind of like all that mental image training back when I was doing basketball. Helps me clear my mind and improve myself with the task at hand. As a superhero, I need to stay sharp.
So you're just imagining yourself being awesome? That'll really help you when it comes to matter in real life.
You might not get it because you're still new, but I've been doing this for a while. So why not show some respect for the more experienced crime fighter?
Sure. Just like how you did when you tried to come to my rescue? How long ago was that now? Like a week ago, was it?
Please, Tara, we are not doing this.
Come on, let's have a flashback together about that encounter. We can even use the mental imagery thing of yours, too.
Are we really gonna bring it all back up?
Poor defenseless me being mugged when suddenly a Kate the Crusader leapt out of the shadows to my rescue.
Please stop.
Imagine my surprise when I watched said rescuer get totally creamed by the thug. That was a seriously one-sided fistfight if I ever saw one.
I was still green. Things are different now. A lot different.
With me here, they better be different. After seeing how you operated before, it amazes me you didn't end up in a hospital before meeting me.
That is Tara for you. A classmate, a friend, that happened. I never imagined a chance encounter would change her life so much. But now she won't stop teasing me about it. Guess this is something I gotta endure. As embarrassing as it was, I was lucky she was cool about keeping my vigilantism a secret. I also didn't expect that she wanted to sign up and support me. Makes me wonder about her interests at times. It might surprise you, but I'm not some pushover.
True that. You took such a beating that the mugger totally forgot about me. Probably won't remember much after I clocked him with that trash lid. That will teach him to turn his back on me. So, you did a great job at providing the distraction.
Lesson learned. So, can we please drop this now, Tara?
Fine. So how about you pick up my takeout order at Mandarin Walk? Just submitted an order through their app and it's awaiting pickup.
Tara?
Just saying, since you're already out and about. Besides, I can guarantee it'll be worth your time.
What do you mean by that?
You just got to bring my order here to see what I mean. Because if you don't, then don't bother showing up.
You're not exactly selling me on doing this errand, Tara.
Don't think of it as an errand. Think of it more like a quest with some fun reward. My gadgets are worth your time, right? Well, you can't expect me to keep churning them out without something in return.
So what you're telling me is the excitement of foiling crimes and stopping injustice isn't enough to satisfy you?
Right now, only the bountiful taste of orange chicken and fried rice can satisfy me.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody is gonna bat an eye when a local superhero shows up at a Chinese restaurant to pick up an order.
At this late hour? They're not even going to notice Godzilla at the cashier. Most of them are barely functioning during this late night shift. Besides, nobody will recognize your attire anyhow. You're not even at the top 10 trending news for local heroes.
Ouch, that actually hurt.
I agree. They're still talking about that hero dog who helped those baby ducklings cross the street. That video is still adorable, by the way.
Fine, I'll do it. But you better have something good.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll find it quite exquisite.
I should count myself lucky she's on my side. Despite all the sass. She's been mostly good to me so far. Not to mention the gadgets she makes aren't anything I can make myself. I really hate to think what would happen if she was my enemy.
Still expecting me, a superhero, to go up and pick up her food? What kind of partnership does she think this is?
You're late. Thought I was going to starve to death waiting for you to show up.
So we formed a partnership. Tara set up her base here in the abandoned garage, probably like a few miles away out of the place. Not that I want to know how she knew about this garage being abandoned. Then there's the question how she managed to move so much gear here too. Some things are probably better left unanswered with her.
Sorry, but it's not exactly easy lugging all this food back. You can feed an entire family with how much you consume. Why did you even need this much food?
A girl's gotta eat. And besides, I got some sides for you too. So go ahead and help yourself. The wontons are delicious.
If there's one thing that I still cannot believe, it's how much food that Tara can pack away. Doesn't even look like she put on any weight. Wonder if she just burns it all with her excessive thinking. Maybe she's got some high metabolism. That actually makes me a bit jealous.
Anyway, you don't have any trouble picking this up, do you?
Weirdly, no. I'm not even sure if the cashier was even conscious. He barely responded at all to my presence.
That's precisely why I ordered from them. They make good food, but their staff are like zombies during the late night shift. At least they can still cook well.
Anyway, time for you to fulfill your end of the bargain. You got your food, so what is this nice thing that you have for me?
I'll get to it. Before that, I'd like to know your thoughts on the grappling gun. How's it working for you?
Grappling gun is pretty good. It's a lot better than the old method.
Of course. I cannot believe you were originally trying to use a grappling hook and rope to climb up places. Seriously, what was that?
Hey, it's a classic tried and true method.
More like tried and failed method. The wind-up time to throw it up far enough, much less hoping it clings onto something secure, just makes that method woefully inefficient.
Yeah, I can concede those points. You're saying that all of my problems can be solved with this grappling gun.
Yep, that gasoline-powered gun packs a strong enough punch to ensure that hook buries deep into any hard surface for scaling. To add to that, the easy-to-reload cartridge means you don't have any long delays between usages.
It does mean I'm gradually littering the city with grapple lines everywhere.
Wasn't saying the method is perfect, just that it was a vast improvement over your old one.
Alright, yeah, I'll give you that. It is a big boon.
Exactly. I want you to respect the fact that with my gadgets, I can definitely help you step up your game. So get ready to be amazed with this latest one to add to your arsenal. A little something I like to call the equalizer.
Please tell me that's not the actual name.
Just adding a bit of flair. Go ahead and open it. You'll see what I mean.
What is this? It looks like a gun, but feels a bit off. Are these ammunitions? They look like small darts.
It's a tranquilizer gun. Since you're still not that good in fighting yet, I figure we can level the playing field by allowing you to take them out from a distance.
Okay. This is nice.
By the way, be careful with those darts. They're packed with some seriously strong stuff, and the tips can poke through even Kevlar. So long as your aim is good, anything you hit will get KO almost immediately.
That sounds rather dangerous.
Yeah, to them. But nothing fatal, they'll just be really sluggish when they wake up from it.
Should I wonder where you managed to even procure all this?
A girl has her secrets.
I really don't think these are the kind of secrets that people mean when they say that. Still, once again, Tara delivers on some amazing tech. The grappling gun is just a must-have for any no-power superhero. Though I really haven't had a good chance to use it, but hey, it's thought that counts, right? This trank gun is something I could definitely use too. You know, even if she can be difficult sometimes, I'm still grateful she's on my side.
So, why don't you go and take the equalizer out to deliver some justice?
I am not calling it that.
Spoil sports. But seriously, be careful out there. Lately, things have been getting rather heated.
No kidding. I'm drenched in sweat in this outfit. This heat wave is making even nighttime uncomfortable. Not to mention it's really putting a credit my crime fighting. No one's gonna take a superhero seriously if they smell like BO and end up passing out from the heat.
Not what I meant. I'm sure you're aware that the city's been seeing another crime wave. A seriously brazen gang that's been roaming about and robbing assorted places for over a week. They got the police on high alert.
Yeah, I'm almost positive my father knows something about it. He never bothers saying much about his police work at home.
They're quick to fire, so if you run into them, just drop the formalities and use the equalizer to drop them quick. I'm your techie, not your doctor.
Duly noted. And again, drop the name, please. I got 6 shots of this. Let's see if that'll be enough.
Remember not to prick yourself while loading it? Else I have another thing that you won't live down.
Yeah, I'll take extra caution. Enjoy your meal. I'm heading out again.
I'll be on the channel keeping you updated and sending moral support.
Crime makes me no bite. Neither does the Spectre. Time to see how the equalizer works out. Damn it, Tara, now you're making me do it. That girl gets into my head sometimes. Just gotta make sure she never hears me say it. Or else I'm never gonna hear DMs.
I'm so regretting going back outside. The temperature is so hot. Maybe we should ask Tara next time to see if she could design some cooling mechanism for the costume. Or maybe at least a little pocket to hold water along the other gadget. Still, the way the tranquilizer got in the holster feels so good. I'm not cool I could look posing with it. Maybe do some 007 poses with it. Ooh, wouldn't that look awesome?
You've been rather quiet lately? Still haven't spotted anything?
Nope, been all quiet here. Maybe the heat finally convinced all the criminals to stay inside for once.
It would be so boring, though.
Hey, you're not the one outside dealing with the heat. I think even criminals have limits.
Unless there's some sort of pyromaniac villain. Just imagine one of those.
You know, as cool as that does sound, I'm fine being on the street level crime fighting range. Besides, those sort of things only happen in comics and movies.
Or in the movies. That is becoming very popular, too.
Regardless, that's not the sort of crimes I'm ever gonna find here. That's just reality for you.
Do it yourself.
What's that supposed to mean? What was that? We might have something going down tonight. I'm moving in to investigate.
Finally, some action! I wasn't sure if I had enough material on hand to last us the entire night with idle chatter.
You're hilarious, Tara. But it looks like it's time to get serious.
Aren't you gonna say it?
Say what?
Your catchphrase! Aren't most superheroes supposed to have a catchphrase? They like to yell out before moving out or dashing off, like, assemble! Or go!
You know, thank you for letting me know that because I do not have one yet. And that has been on the back burner for quite some time.
Lame. Guess we should put it on the agenda for next time.
Yeah, let's definitely do that.
Sarcasm aside, she was right.
How can I consider myself a proper superhero without some awesome catch signs set? Sure, I might be new to this, but it's important to establish a hero's reputation and stuff like that. That thought aside, it didn't take long for me to find the source of the disturbance. Someone had broken through a shop window and was now helping themselves to the good inside.
Come on, there's gotta be something of value in here. Of all the luck, the one place without an automated alarm is full of nothing but junk.
Considering the store you broke into is called Prawn Pawn, I don't think you're going to find that much valuables inside. It's either a pawn shop or something with an unwise store specialty in prawns. Either way, I doubt you're going to find any big scores. Put that junk down.
This isn't what it looks like. You see, I'm actually the store owner and just locked my keys inside.
So you broke your own window to get in?
Exactly, so there's no cause for alarm. The place was a bit mess, so I'm taking some time to clean up to find the keys.
And you didn't bother to turn on the lights to help?
I don't want anyone to think I'm still open, just want to go about my business alone.
That didn't work out for you.
Apparently. So are you actually buying any of this, or are you just leading me on?
Maybe if you weren't narrating your criminal activity, I might have believed you. Honestly, I was just curious how long you were going to run with it.
Seriously, if you figure it out, just tell me. I'm wasting time looking like a complete fool here. So, are you the police or something?
Do I look like I'm part of the police?
Then who are you? What are you?
I am the protector of this city, the Spectre.
A spectator? How does that make any sense? You're just some idiot in a costume. Do you think you're some sort of superhero?
Not spectator. I'm the Spectre.
Whatever. You're gonna be taking a long nap when I'm done with you.
Actually, the one taking a nap now is you.
Hey, no fair. That's against the rules or something.
Not in my rule book. And actually, retorting is pointless since he's unconscious. At least I know the tranquilizer gun works.
Boo! You are seriously not going to use that name?
The name just doesn't fit my image.
Besides, not like this guy's main position here.
You need to work on your name reveal, too. It doesn't seem to get the necessary impact. Sounds like it confuses more than it scares them.
The Spectre's a very intimidating name. I just need something more dramatic to get my name known among this criminal circle. Give them reason to fear me.
You mean besides talk that there is a weird kid dressed in a blanket trying to fight crime?
Not trying. I am fighting crime. Give me some credit here. I'm a legitimate superhero stopping crimes and dispensing justice.
You're a superhero without a rogue gallery. Kind of puts a damper on the whole legitimate superhero thing.
One thing at a time, Tara. Besides, it isn't like I'm going out of my way to make one. Those sort of things just happen on their own.
Or maybe it's because of the actions of the superhero in question. Heard that that's a really common origin in supervillains. By your own action or inaction, a terrible nemesis comes to be.
I'm sure that won't be the case for me.
So at least you see the benefits of my latest gadget.
Yeah, it works great. This will make things a lot easier.
Just remember to keep track of how many shots you fired. This isn't like the movies or video games. You're going to look silly firing an empty gun at them.
Don't worry about it. With my marksmanship, one shot's all I need to put someone down.
That is, assuming you are only facing up to 6 people.
Then I just have to remember to reload. Stop worrying about it.
It just feels like I told you so moment might be coming up.
I'd retort that, but feel like I'm setting myself up. Really.
Probably. And I record all our conversations, so there is no way to deny anything.
Power balance in this partnership's troubling. What have I got myself into here?
The best thing ever for your superhero career. Also, don't forget to retrieve the dart, too. Those things aren't exactly cheap. So if you can retrieve them...
Really? I gotta do that too?
I'm sorry, but unless either one of us are multi-billionaires, there is a bit of frugalness to consider in our operation. I had to get an old lawn tool to power the grappling gun after all.
Fine. But changing topic. The criminal mentioned he was robbing the store to prove himself. Sounds like something bigger put him up to this, and he wanted to join them on the big heist. What do you make of that?
That the robbery was some sort of initiation? Only criminal news making waves right now is that gang. So maybe he wanted to join with them?
Maybe I should have grilled them some more. I might have gotten some information to their whereabouts too. That would have definitely made a name for me.
The night is still young, so maybe you'll get another chance. Just be careful. According to the reports, those guys got more guns than you. And they are not afraid to shoot anyone.
Relax. I'm the Spectre.
You want me to mention our first meeting again?
I think once is enough. I'll be cautious. Can you get any respect?
Maybe after you've earned it. Until then, expect plenty of sass from me.
The night cannot be over soon enough.
Anyway, my tab on the police channel's got a report about a noise disturbance at your location. Someone else must have heard it and called the police, so they're coming to investigate. They will be arriving soon. You better book it. Vigilantism is still an offense.
Dogs tell me twice. Unfortunately, nothing else significant turned out that night. Still though, good news is I'm looking forward to the weekends. Spend more time focusing on my superhero side. Breakfast has been pretty quiet. Too quiet. I can't help but notice Mom from glancing my direction a lot. Hope she isn't gonna throw some chores on me now.
Hey James, you're looking a bit tired over there.
It's nothing really. It's been a long week with some late nights, that's all.
Yeah, I've noticed you've been having a lot of those lately.
Just hanging out with friends. I'm not getting in any trouble if you're wondering. There's no need for concerns.
My only concern is that you're ready for your big day. After all, we discussed the matters last week, and you acknowledged it.
What big day?
Oh God, I knew this was gonna happen. Didn't I say we need to remind him more about it?
Yes, you did, dear.
Okay, what were the two of them even talking about now? I was completely at a loss. Got that uncomfortable feeling I wasn't gonna like the answer. Maybe I should have paid more attention to why I agreed to last week. Sorry, it must have slipped my mind, so what exactly is this all about?
James, listen. Today you're gonna start your new job. We told you last week about how we set everything up for you and that you were gonna start today. And of course, I thought you would agree to it readily. You weren't paying any attention at all when we were having the discussion, were you?
Guilty as charged.
Thinking back, I remember they sat me down about a discussion about my free time, and that I needed to use them more responsibly. Didn't think they were being serious about the whole job matter. I was just agreeing so they would stop and get back in contact with Tara about the Spectre business. I didn't think you were being serious about the job matter.
Oh, believe me, you're being quite serious. It wasn't easy getting you this job, and I'm expecting you to give it your best effort.
The Tasty Pit Stop?
My friend's kid is the manager, and he helped me get you the job there. Don't worry about school. You're only going to be working there part-time.
The Tasty Pit Stop? Half the school goes there. There's no way I can work there without everyone finding out about it.
Good. Then you won't have to worry about not seeing your friends, since you become apparent to us that you have so much free time to spend after school. We thought it'd be a good way for you to use your time more productively.
Not even wrong, but honestly, fast food work?
I had to handle a job at your age too. You always want us to trust you with more responsibilities, and this is the way you have to prove it. We're all doing our best living here, and you need to take some responsibility too.
I get that. But what about my schoolwork?
We're expecting you to keep up with those too. Honestly, the amount of time we spent either reading comics, surfing the net, or hanging out at night with your friends, you can spend using this time with something more productive.
This is bad. Can't let myself get tied up in the team of work when my superhero career is just starting. If I needed help to try to solve a situation, there's only one person I could turn to for that. Dad, say something.
Listen to your mother.
Damn it! Can't believe this. You're taking her side as well?
Yes?
Great. There's no way I can get them to budge together. How can this happen? And just when my superhero career was starting to take off. There's no way I can juggle work, school, and being a superhero at the same time.
I believe a thank you is in order.
Thank you, Mom.
Better. You're welcome. Don't give me that pouting face. I'm sure you'll change your attitude once you start to work.
Sure I will. And with that, my career as a Spectre hit a huge snag. Much as I don't want to tell her, Tara needs to know that I won't be able to meet her today. And I think we're going to discuss ideas for catchphrases too. Please let this be the worst thing to happen today.
If you want to, really don't know how, better take a little lesson from the boy behind the stars. Yeah. That's the won't talk. I just got my life before I said,
It got worse. It got so much worse. You would think that when you show up for a new job, there's some sort of orientation. And after that, you go through some training. Maybe you might have someone shouting you to ensure you know how to do things properly. Apparently, Tasty Pit Shop believes in trial by fire. No wonder their customer service is as sloppy as the food. Go figure.
I like the 3 chicken tender meals, but sweet potato fries to the normal fries. If you want them taste the blueberry pocket fries too, man.
Of course, sir. That'll be $21.75, and your order number is 237. Thank you for eating at Tasty Pit Stop, where you can dip your meal into any one of our dozen flavors at the dipping pit.
Why you tell me twice, man?
Order was only for one person. Before I worked here, I would sometimes wonder why the employees here would always look so dead. Now I know. They've seen hell and this is it. From entering customer to now, I am sorry.
Hey rookie, no spacing out. You are on cashier duty. Keep attentive.
Sorry about that. In my defense, there's no one waiting to order.
That doesn't matter. Image is everything. As the face of Tasty Pit Stop, it is important we look ready and able to help our customers at a moment's notice.
Of course, I apologize.
I know this is your first day, but there will be no leniency here. Look sharp and professional, because here at Tasty Pit, we are the first and only stop for our customers in flavors.
Talk about someone wanting to kiss his way up to the corporate ladder. He's even spouting off their slogans too. I don't wonder why anyone would want to see the world burn. I know why.
So, don't get lax just because your shift is ending in a couple minutes. Until the punch clock hits 1700, you are on company's time. So, keep sharp.
Time cannot run any slower. Please let no one else show up before I can leave. Or at least no more crazy customers. I just had to jinx myself. Stay calm, just repeat the spiel. The nightmare's almost over. Hopefully this customer won't be a problem at all, even if she does look like some kind of punk rocker. Pink highlight with blonde hair, with a leather jacket and torn jeans. Just screams trouble. Still, she was rather pretty if it wasn't that manic glint in her blue eyes. Welcome to the Tasty Pit Stop, where our dipping pits will take you out of the pits. How can I take your order?
Listen up, because I don't like to repeat myself.
And it's a crazy one. It just had to be a crazy one before the end of my shift. I'm too young for this shit.
What is the unhealthiest thing you got in this corporate shell of a joint?
Excuse me?
I said I don't like to repeat myself.
I guess that'd be the Tasty Pit Stuff Burger.
Even unhealthier than the double or triple stacked Tasty Pit Stuff Burger? How is that even possible?
I think it's because the extra layers of meat cuts down the amount of sauces they can squeeze to the burger. Never tried it before, but I heard just 3 can choke a person's organs.
Fine, I don't care. Not planning on eating it anyway.
But you are ordering something, right?
Yes. So give me 100 of that Tasty Pit Stuff Burger. Plus, I'd like about 50 extra large sides of fries, and however remaining cookies, pies, etc. you got left here.
Excuse me again?
Is anyone else getting a deja vu feeling here? Is it that hard to take a simple order around here, or is everyone just a bunch of stupid corporate drones?
You're a pretty girl, but you're also crazy. Much less I'm not actually sure how to ring up an order of that size. In order for Phil, we'll completely bog down all of our operation that we won't be able to service anyone for a while, just to make everything. Plus, didn't you say you weren't planning to eat the food too?
I am very dissatisfied with this service.
That makes 2 of us.
Bring out your manager at once! I want to make a formal complaint, and afterwards, maybe some informal complaints.
Is there a problem? What is all this commotion about?
I'm the problem. Are you the manager around here? No wonder this place looks like a mess.
I am in charge here. What seems to be the matter?
This stooge seems unable to process my order. I do not feel valued or appreciated as a customer here.
Somehow I don't even think you were even looking for either when you came in here.
I am dreadfully sorry you feel that way. He's a new hire, and I'll be sure to discipline him properly.
See that you do.
In the meantime, I'll be happy to take your order.
It makes you happy to take orders? Guess someone here revealed their naughty interests. Both in disciplining and taking orders. You're a regular S&M here.
So, what was your order?
I don't like to repeat myself, so ask your stooge over there.
Why am I being dragged into this?
Do you remember her order?
Don't complain to me about it, but she wanted 100 Tasty Pit Stuff burgers, along with 50 extra large sides of fries, and all of her remaining cookies, pies, treats that are left.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, that's her order.
Excellent! So you were listening. At least we know your ears are working. Cannot say that about what is in between them.
Miss, that order seems a bit excessive.
You're right. We need to go completely excessive. So double the burgers to 200 and 100 orders of fries. I also want everything fresh. Nothing getting cold.
Are you serious? Is this some sort of joke?
No, I'm not serious at all. Rather than a joke. Think it more like me just wanting to cause you tons of trouble.
As crazy as this is, it is kind of funny watching him tremble in rage. He's probably biting his tongue in an effort not to offend her. Oh really, what is she up to?
I'm sorry, but if you're not going to pay, then I will have to ask you to leave.
Who said I wasn't going to pay? Is it normal for you to drive out paying customers?
But you just said...
Just because I'm not serious doesn't mean I'm not paying. I intend to pay for it all entirely in cash. All in acceptable denominations, so be sure to count it all to ensure everything is set. I'll be watching you.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph!
I'm sorry, is that too much trouble? Perhaps I should have paid you entirely in coins? I'm aghast at how this place treats paying customers.
Ugh, excuse me, since you took over that cashier duty, just gonna leave. I'll shift over, good luck for that. Bye. Saved by the clock, time to bail this madness. Kind of fun to watch on the sideline, but nothing I want to get mixed up with working here. Strangely, as I headed off, I thought I saw her shoot a bemused look at me. You know, it was my imagination. The plan originally was, once the work shift was over with, to belt over to Tara's place, go over whatever briefing she got and head out to the street at Spectre. However, just when I was getting ready to leave, I got a message from Mom asking me to pick up some things at the farmer's wholesome food market. Guess I better tell Tara that tonight's plan's getting delayed. Again. Tara, this is James. Sorry, but I'm gonna be even later than I thought.
What is the reason now?
Mom wants me to drop by the store to pick up a couple items. There's no way I can bail on that errand.
That is just a shame. If only your parents realized how much all these responsibilities they're expecting out of you is getting in the way of putting your life in mortal peril.
If they knew, I'm sure I'd never be allowed outside the house.
I could always help break you out.
Thanks, but no thanks. I just gotta find a way to juggle all this mess.
So, how was work? Please regale me, the employed, all the surly details of what goes behind the counter at the Great Tasty Pit Stop.
It was hell.
Sounds like you had an interesting day at work.
You wouldn't believe it, especially that girl at the end. Can't believe she wants us to make 200 burgers. A ton of fries, too. Who would even eat that much?
That sounds rather tempting, actually.
Sorry, I forgot who I was talking to. Yeah, this girl was genuinely strange. Pretty, but very strange.
Oh my, did I just learn your type?
Please, Tara, there's no time for that. Much as I'd like to talk about all the other terrible things that happened today, I'd rather just get out there and do some serious work where I can punch the people who annoy me.
You should probably be careful because they can punch back.
I still like my chances better. Let me get this errand done and I'll get back to you. Then we can work about my real career.
Actually, you might want to stay on the line a bit longer.
What is it? This will only take 30 minutes. Can we talk about it later?
You probably want to know about this now.
Fine, what is it?
Okay, those robbers from the recent crime wave, the cops finally found them.
They did? That's great. So while I was busy with Lady Punker, I missed the opportunity to catch them.
Yeah, imagine that the police actually doing their job, catching criminals.
My dad's a cop too.
I know, but just to clarify, finding them is not the same as catching them.
What is that supposed to mean?
It just so happens a patrol car was nearby when the gang struck another place and were caught in the act. However, they were unable to arrest them, and they are now involved in a vehicle pursuit across the city.
So there's still a chance for Spectre to strike.
Is it wise to mention that in public?
It's fine. No one's paying attention when you talk on the phone anyway. Seems like someone is causing a commotion at the front of the store.
Wholesome food? More like loathsome food. Where is the manager of this place? I got a whole heap of complaints to dish out.
Ma'am, please calm down. There's no reason to raise your voice.
What's the matter? What if I just like to talk in this volume?
Please, you're disturbing the other customers.
And I'm not a disturbed customer here? You're the one denying my purchase.
As I was telling you, there are restrictions on buying propane tanks. Much less wanting to purchase all of them is simply not feasible.
So you're telling me what I need to do is get everyone else here to purchase the propane tanks individually? Hey! Who wants to make some quick buck and hard cash?
That is not what I meant at all.
Great, she's here too. What is she trying to pull this time?
Someone you know? Someone special, perhaps?
That problem customer from before. She's here at the grocery store too.
Sounds juicy. Give me the details.
I'd rather not get involved with her again. Just to buy all the propane takes here for some reason.
Maybe he just wants to have one huge barbecue?
Somehow, I don't think it'll be anything that simple with her. Best finish her business here before she pulls anything else.
Is she going to be a problem?
Yeah, she's someone I know who won't stop making her ruckus. Just get everything ready for me. I'm gonna start heading over there once I'm done. Hopefully there's still something for the Spectre to do.
And you got a plan to help in a high-speed chase? You aren't exactly able to keep up with a moving vehicle.
I'll improvise something. Are those sirens?
James, you might want to be careful before stepping outside.
What's the matter, Tara? Is something happening?
Just watching the live feed on the pursuit, and they are heading right toward you.
Say what? Did something crash outside? Tara, wait a minute. I'm going to take a look. Not exactly my best idea, but curiosity drove me. I barely moved into view of the store before I saw it. Not exactly my best idea, but curiosity drove me. I barely moved into view of the front front of the store before I saw it. Everyone else in the store had already moved to look at the crash, so no one noticed me.
Everyone get down! If you don't want trouble, do it now!
Wow. Is this seriously a robbery?
No, this is a hostage situation! Now get down and shut up!
Tara, it seems like I'm getting a big favor. The situation just got a bit more complicated. Today might be James' worst day ever, but blood holds. The Spectre's about to make those robbers their worst day ever too. Gotta play it cool, hope no one else does any scooping when I get the chance. Unfortunately, that girl, I'm extremely wary at how this will turn out.
They're still chasing those crooks down, I heard. Looks like they're mobilizing half the force on this one. The place is gonna feel rather empty if this drags on for a while.
Necessary. We finally caught tail of those thieves.
Their crime spree has been making us look bad. Must have made them feel real confident about their actions.
Their overconfidence made them sloppy.
Considering how big of a dragnet we had to lay out to try and catch wind of them before they slip away. If we lose them now, the public outcry will be bad.
That is not going to happen. Nobody here wants to let them slip away again.
Do you regret not being part of the pursuit?
No, there's important work to do here. We've got to be ready in case anything else happens now.
Wish I had your attitude about things. Guess I'll get another cup of coffee. You want me to get you another cup?
I'm good. Still got plenty left in my cup.
Report. We got a hostage situation going down at the Farmer's Wholesome Food Market. The perpetrators were individuals that were previously in pursuit by the force. They've holed themselves up in the store, taking several hostages. We're gonna need more officers there immediately.
Is that the one in the Tasty Pit Stop?
I believe it is. Why is that important?
I'm going there right now. The place is where James is working. He should be out of work by now, but I saw a text from Ione asking him to drop by the store. I don't know if he's tied up in this. I cannot sit back here any longer if he's in danger. Ione. Oh, there. I think you must have heard the news.
Yes. Have you heard anything? That's where James is, isn't he? Is he safe?
I don't know any more about the situation besides that they're hostages. I'm heading from the station to assess the situation right now. Have you been able to get in contact with James?
No, he's not responding to any of my calls or texts. If he's wrapped up in this because of me, I can't.
Stay strong. I'll make sure James is safe.
He's not the only one I'm worried about either. Don't do anything reckless. I heard these criminals are vicious.
I'm aware of what they're capable of. But hell if I allow them to keep running wild, endangering the city and my family. This is going to end tonight.
Don't be a hero. I just want you and James to come back home safe.
I'm not a hero. I'm just a police officer. And it's time for me to do my duty. Goodbye, dear. This is a matter for the police. We'll handle it by the book and capture those criminals. Not gonna let any wannabe vigilantes interfere with this. James, please be safe. And if you're not involved with this, you better have a good reason for not contacting us at all.
Okay, so this is the situation. I'm currently hiding. A bunch of robbers have taken over the grocery store and taken several people hostages. Looks like I got 6 people, 4 customers and 2 employees. There are only 4 robbers, but it appears they're all armed. Fortunately, one of the hostages is her.
So, what is the big deal with this? Just barging in here with your guns and taking a bunch of hostages really make you a big deal?
Would you just shut up?
I agree. Do you not understand your situation?
So this is my first time being a hostage? What exactly are you going to do? I mean, if you're planning on escaping, you sort of missed your opportunity a while ago. The police are outside and don't sound happy at all.
That is why we took you all hostages. The police won't try anything to endanger all of you.
Doesn't that also mean you can't really run away that easy either with all of us? Not like you're planning on carrying us all with you. So congrats on getting yourself fucked here with the rest of us.
Why, thank you. Don't take the hostage!
Seriously, the police probably have the entire place surrounded. Do you even have a plan to get yourself out?
That is true. We do have a plan, don't we? It's why we are holed up in here.
Well, of course there's a plan. We just need the hostages and keep the damn cops off our case long enough for our help to arrive.
Oh, that's a relief. Death by cops is not high on my list of things to happen today.
I wouldn't mind seeing it. Never witnessed a shootout before, so color me interested.
Does anyone have any tape? I could really use some tape right now to shut this tramp up.
Who are you calling a tramp? No, I really hope you get shot up by the police by the end of this.
There should be some tape in aisle 3.
Thank you! Now, if we have to shoot the hostage, we'll shoot you last.
Who's going to be first?
Yes! Oh, and you go get some tape so I can shut this one up. And find me some Advil while you're at it. She is really giving me a serious headache.
Okay, I'll get to it.
Okay, good news is that none of them realize I'm also in the store with them. Bad news, I don't have my Spectre costume with me or any of my equipment. Luckily, before I had to hide, I managed to tell Tara to bring the stuff here. Silence my phone to make sure it doesn't give me away. So I can only pray she gets here. Looks like the hostages are mostly safe for the moment, unless that girl tries to lead her crazy. Seriously, what is her function? Does she not understand how dangerous these people are? I just hope the situation stays the same until I can whip out the Spectre on these criminals.
Aisle 3. Now where is the tape?
It's getting a bit too close for comfort. Better start moving to the back to meet with Tara. Assuming she can make it past the police. Just go to make sure he doesn't notice me moving now.
Hope this is enough tape. Now where would the aspirins be? Are they somewhere in the back by the pharmaceuticals?
Damn it, he's coming this way!
Here we go, some aspirins for the headache. Now let's get back before the boss ends up popping that girl.
Hurry up and get out of here so I can move!
Wait just a moment. Something's not right. We're gonna need some extra strength stuff. The normal stuff isn't gonna cut it with the boss.
That was too intense. But it was exciting nonetheless. Crazy as it might sound, that's just the thrill I've been itching for since I took up the superhero gig. The feeling where your life is on the razor edge. Whatever makes it as weird as that girl. Nah, she just messed up or something. It's time to head toward the back now. Luckily, there was nobody in the back and I was able to get through the last part without any trouble. When I spotted Tara crouching by the back entrance, I wanted to high-five her but resisted the urge. Now was not the time.
You kept me waiting.
Sorry, things got tense back there.
Doesn't seem like that to me. You're grinning wide like an idiot.
Maybe I am. Did you bring the stuff?
You think I cross through a police perimeter and enter a dangerous situation with nothing?
Thanks. You know I can count on you. Everything's here?
Yup. And everything you need for the Spectre.
By the way, how the hell did you get in without being noticed by the police? I'd imagine they set up quite a perimeter to make sure none of the criminals sneaked out.
That is a trade secret.
Seriously?
Better if you don't know. I'm pretty sure the police don't understand what happened either.
Sometimes Tara can really scare me. In this instance, I'm just glad she came through. It's time to save the day. See what those criminals think when Spectre reigns on the little parade. So, how's the communicator?
I'm reading you loud and clear.
Are you sure you feel safe staying in the back? Things will probably get pretty dicey.
Don't worry about me. I just made myself at home back here in the office with access to all the surveillance cameras. So I'll be able to provide you support from here.
Guess that'll come in handy.
Plus, I set it up that you can talk from your communicator through the intercom system. You just need to press the switch, and you'll be live.
That sounds like fun. Given the situation.
It looks like the police are keeping their distance for now. Not sure what they're planning to do about it. Maybe wait for a hostage negotiator to arrive or something? But the criminals are still clustered together around the 6 hostages. They're pacing around a lot, probably getting impatient.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Also, looks like one of the hostages has been gagged with tape.
Guess they really did decide to shut her up.
Burger Girl?
Burger Girl. It's about time we get the show started. We're on a limited timetable here.
Is there something going down?
The whole hostage business is just a delaying tactic till they can escape. They didn't go in detail, but I heard they got some help arriving soon.
So you gotta handle them before that arrives, or the police decide to intervene.
Exactly, strike before either one makes their move.
So what's the plan? You aren't just going to jump in and fight them, are you?
That wasn't the plan at all.
So what is your plan, hero?
Yes, it's called improvising.
Then let the mistress of strategy help you.
I take you.
I'm seeing an opportunity unfolding right now. It looks like one of the robbers is breaking away from the group. From the looks of his walk, I think he probably needs to use the restroom.
Excellent. I'll take him without alerting the others.
It's time to divide and conquer. Let's show them what happens when they mess with you.
Let's do this.
Where's the blessed bathroom in this place? I really gotta go. Why did I ask for directions first? Convenient, my ass. They couldn't put up a sign or anything? Maybe it's somewhere in the back area. Damn it, it's dark in here. Where's the light switch? Oh, that was bright. But thanks.
You're welcome.
Wait a minute. Who's there? Show yourself.
How about no?
Damn it, not again. You think you're so smart? Wait till the rest of my buddies get here. Guys, we got a troublemaker back here.
I'm afraid they won't hear you all the way back here. So, but you're on your own with me, the Spectre.
The heck is a Spectre?
That's me. I protect this town, and I'm your worst nightmare.
Punk, you're going to regret this. I'm going to give you a count of 5 to give up, or I'm just going to start shooting wildly.
Shot first.
Damn it! I really needed to get...
Takes care of one. Just got 3 more in the hostages to take care of next.
Baited him around enough? I was wondering when you were going to take him out. You were supposed to just shoot him while he was blinded by the light.
Just practicing my witty repartee. Also getting some work done on intimidation.
Still need a lot of work. Maybe you could try to building ambiance before you start?
Guess I'll try that next. Is there any reaction from the others?
Nope. Doesn't look like they noticed anything yet.
Good. I'm going to secure this guy and get ready for the police to pick him up.
Better hurry. I think the others are getting impatient.
Where is that idiot? How long can it take for someone to go to the bathroom?
He probably should have asked for directions first.
Knowing him, he probably just found a corner to do his business.
Enough from the both of you. Go drag him back out here. The police are being too quiet. They're planning something. And it is time we show them how grave things will be if they just don't back off. I think you'll make a very good example to everyone. Maybe that will shut you up. What are you two staring at? Go find him!
Got it. Where can that bloke have gone to?
Do you smell anything?
How would that help anything?
In case he might have pooped his pants or anywhere else in the store.
That is both brilliant and stupid. Let's just find him. I think the boss has already passed the safe amount of aspirins he can swallow.
How long is it going to take his help to arrive anyway? We've been waiting here a while now.
How long does it take to steal a helicopter?
I don't know.
Exactly. So stop asking. Once it arrives, we're gonna need to book it before the police realize what's happening.
Another getaway for us again.
Exactly. Assuming nothing else goes wrong. Like, where are the restrooms here?
They're in the back over there.
How do you know?
I shop here sometimes.
If you know the locations, why didn't you tell him?
He never asked.
You know what? Forget it. Let's just get this over with and get back. I think I might need some of that aspirin too.
If you found the restrooms, we got to head to the backside.
Fine. Just lead the way.
The other 2 robbers are now heading in your direction. It looks like they're making their way towards the backside too.
Right into our trap.
It would be nice if we had a trap set up. Or else that whole witty remark is kind of pointless.
I was kind of busy stashing the other robber away. Don't want to get him caught in our fight.
Saw you hide him in the restroom. Cute.
That's also just precautionary, in case any accidents occur while he's unconscious. So we got 2 of them heading this way?
They'll be reaching the door at any moment. Going to pull the dark room trick again?
If it ain't broke, why fix it?
Fine. Just try not to banter too long. There are 2 of them this time, and they might get a bit trigger-happy.
It'll be fine. It's me, remember?
That's what I'm worried about.
The heck? Why is this place so dark?
Man, don't worry, I brought a flashlight. The heck is that?
Who cares? Just shoot him!
Stop it.
James, what's going on in there? I hear gunfire.
A bit of a situation. Things didn't go as planned. I'm just gonna move.
Are they shooting at you?
No. Sorry. Having trouble hearing over all the gunfire. Maybe we want to speak a little louder, or maybe we ought to wait until they reload the talk.
Is this really the time for us to be talking like this?
I think it helps me keep focused, you know, not panicking about the situation. So yes, it's definitely a time for it. Unless you got some other pearls of wisdom to give me.
Be careful there. Find some cover.
I know that.
That's exactly why I say it. Also looks like the last guy noticed the gunshots, but he's not moving from his position.
Someone gotta keep the hostages in line. But I think I found something to help even out the situation.
Did we get him?
Don't see him, unless he's like a ghost and just vanished into thin air.
He wasn't a ghost. Looks like some idiot in a blanket. Maybe a dress-up superhero? That explains a lot now.
Should we tell the boss?
Of course. There's no point hanging here in the dark with him. Once we get back to the hostage, we'll see if this hero can risk putting their lives at risk too.
What's that noise?
Sounds like it's getting closer. Use that flashlight to find it.
Wait, I think I see it. Crates are rolling toward us. Get out the way!
What do you mean, crates?
You okay? Should I get help?
Well, yes, that is a dumb question.
Okay,
That makes 2.
Who the heck are you?
You can call me the Spectre. Seeing your nightmares.
The boss will make you regret it.
Whew! Despite the close calls and despite the odds, that felt great.
You had me worried there for a bit.
Not the only one that was dangerous, but exciting too. We both knew that eventually this sort of situation was going to happen, but it was a lot more intense than anything I can imagine.
Seeing that you aren't even wearing anything bulletproof, it was pretty reckless of you to fight them like that.
Sure, they had guns, but nothing to worry about. It's not no problem.
Just keep your confidence in check. There's still one more, and he's got the hostages too. Looking at the freed, he's looking quite agitated, so be careful.
Was there a difference before? Time to show this guy what happens when you mess around in my city.
We're going to need to be careful not to endanger the hostages. I think we have ample evidence that they're all kind of trigger-happy. You probably won't hesitate to hurt them.
Got a plan. Just need you to play with the lights in the main store and patch with the intercom. Going to give them the full Spectre experience.
You got it.
Don't want to admit to Tara how much of a rush this is giving me. This is the sense of excitement I've been aching for since I put on this costume. Nothing like it, even if Tara thinks this might be a bit too reckless. But I want to have it anyway, so let's put on a good show for my audience as a Spectre and close this case.
Shut up, all of you! You idiots better get out of here and tell me what's going on right now! What happened to the lights?
Sorry, but your men won't be coming to help you. I'm afraid someone had to take out the trash here.
Oh, think you're pretty funny. Don't forget, I got hostages that I'm not afraid of hurt if you try anything. So you don't want to have a messy cleanup, you best show yourself.
That's where you're mistaken. You're not going to hurt anyone else here. The Spectre will see you stopped.
Spectre? What? You some sort of wannabe superhero? Now, you're definitely trying to be funny. Reality check. Things don't end well for those on the wrong side of a gun.
Didn't anyone ever tell you crime doesn't pay? Time to face the light.
God damn it!
Alright, hold still, girl.
Oh, damn it! Not going to end this.
A bit excessive?
I had to make sure he wasn't going to hurt the hostage, even if she was a bit useless.
Isn't he crushing her right now?
Oof, right. I'm gonna help you out there. Sure, she was pretty annoying and rude to me, plus everyone else. But I won't want to see her seriously harmed either. I'm not that sort of person.
Took a bit to get that guy off of her. He was heavy. Can't believe he actually taped him out. Well, hopefully she's grateful once everyone's at the table.
Ouch! That stings!
Hope you're not too ruffled up by the experience.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, great. Maybe I should have left her behind.
That was the most excitement I've ever experienced in forever! The sounds of panic and chaos when they broke into the store. The look of fear in the eyes of the hostages. Pure, unadulterated rages, and the gunshots give me such a thrill. Sure, you see it in shows and movies, but experience it is something else. It was wonderful!
Wow, I would say she must be suffering from Stockholm or something. But she was already pretty crazy before this. Maybe this isn't normal for her. Then again, nothing about it.
But that still all pales to you. You are the most incredible thing I have ever seen. These people want to kill you, and you just went at them. I can only imagine how thrilling it must feel for you.
It feels really great, actually. I'm pretty incredible, too. Nothing the Spectre can't handle.
Spectre? That sounds so awesome.
Funny how she treats anything normal with complete disdain. Yet, pop a superhero in front of her, and she's practically at pudding. Guess the costume really does make her totally awesome.
Sounds like someone got a fangirl.
Don't ruin this.
Just don't let it go to your head. I hear madness can be contagious.
Excuse me. Can I have an autograph from my favorite superhero who rescued me?
Autograph? Sure, I'll be happy to sign something.
That's great. Just sign right here on my forehead.
Here goes Lee. I'll admit she's a lot cuter than this. Maybe a bit excited, but she does come to it. All done.
Thank you. I will never wash this forehead ever. Today has been such a blast.
You're welcome.
The police are moving in now that the hostages are fleeing out of the store. You better book it. Vigilantes are still illegal after all.
Roger that. Kill the light. Sorry to cut this short, but Spectre's needed elsewhere.
He's so awesome. I'm definitely going to become your #1 fan. You will definitely notice me again and again. Just you wait, Spectre. I'll definitely show my appreciation. This is the best day ever!
Whew! That wrapped up one of the crazy days I've had in a while. Luckily, Tara and I were able to slip out of there while the police were trying to take stock of the situation in the store. Heard from reports later on that all the barbers were incarcerated. Speaking of which, I got girl big time by my parents, making them worry about my whereabouts. I made some story about running off with my friends and leaving notification off by accident. They were pretty upset and gave me some long-winded speech, but they were thankful. Didn't pry too much further. So, my superhero career is safe. For the moment. Plus, I just got my first fangirl. You know, I think things are kind of looking up for the Spectre.